very fun. All right. I am playing Baldur's Gate again. What is that? I don't know, but it's in there. So, stream preview. Talk show podcast channel. Talk show podcast channel. Alrighty. Manage stream. Cool. I'm back. What is my category? I thought I changed my category to edit stream info. No. Baldur's Gate 3. Oopsies. Fixed. Bro, I'm back. I'm just vibing. I gotta click go live on everything. Yeah, dude. I'm in it. I told G, because G mentioned playing Baldur's Gate. I was like, I should probably play again. Dude, it's great to see you, my guy. I was trying to work on some D&D stuff. That's why I was looking at those videos. I was like, I'm just trying to figure out how to DM better. Like every time I DM, I have like some improvements. So I was going back and watching some videos on how to do things. I think Chris Perkins is a great DM. Matt Mercer is also a great DM, but he DMs for like a certain level of gameplay. Like the amount, like how Matt Mercer DMs for the players that he DMs for are like crazy. But Chris Perkins, I think the way he explains stuff, because he got started actually creating modules and adventures for the TSR, and they would give him feedback on why they didn't work. Yeah, Matt and Brennan basically are like professional voice actor people. Like that's their job. They're not just random dudes. Chris Perkins is just a vibe.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things caught.
And they're, but also like Chris Perkins says too, I think it's really summed up that there is just such a social contract, not just to D&D, but to TTRPGs in general. Like when you sit down and play with a group of friends, it's different. Like your players have to understand what you're trying to accomplish, and you have to understand what your players kind of want, and the whole combine those two things and have a good time.
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Also, my cleric is Tempest, is the domain I chose. I chose the Tempest domain. My god is Ilmater. And dwarves don't like elves.
I saw you scuttling about on the ship.
Yeah, I thought it would be a good one to take, and especially because the reaction thing in this is so strong, like 2D something, like 2D12 as a reaction.
But it fades to the worm, the light, the fear.
What was that?
And my campaign's like growing. Like I feel like I get a lot of new players. I have 5 people in my Saturday campaign right now. It's about to be 6 potentially. So I'm trying to kind of really get stuff sorted and figured out, you know? Yeah, it's a big group.
Monsters, whatever they did to us caused that link. They took you too. I saw it during, whatever just happened.
Yeah, I'm
And to
I'm
think,
getting better at that
I
too,
was ready to
of
decorate the
really
ground with
focusing, like when Chris
flowers.
Perkins said he really pays
That's all it
attention to
is.
what the players are doing. Um,
And here we
uh,
are.
Chris Perkins explains he really pays attention to his players, and a lot of DMs, good DMs,
My
say that.
name
Like Chris
is
Perkins,
Astarion.
Matt Mercer,
I was in
Brennan, like
Baldur's
you'll
Gate
see
last
like that
month.
advice given for DMs is just to listen and to kind of be okay with throwing away what you originally had planned and kind of take what your characters are what your players are giving you and really roll with that. So I want to do some more of that to make it feel a lot more character driven instead of trying to hold on to this main quest that I want to tell. It's like, well, if this opportunity is opening up because of how the what the players have done and who they've interacted with, then like let's go ahead and utilize that to tell a greater story where the players feel like they really made impacts instead of like trying to force these cool monsters that I necessarily want to show or trying to show like this one specific trying to force one specific scene just won't really work, you know. Dude, can I start community poll? Yeah. Like I'll always have my stuff of what I want happening, right? Your big bad, however it gets established, we'll still be doing stuff, but like I think it's good to have these villains that show up kind of naturally. So like my players I think are naturally going to have this villain with a merchant that they just persuaded so poorly and threatened. But he's like they literally knew off the bat before they interacted with him, he's one of like the top 3 in the merchants guild and they just pissed him off. And I'm like, that dude has a lot of power.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster.
Oh yeah, I think he's gonna be
That's very
terrorizing them the whole
smart.
time. Also,
Although,
players get hooked on weird things.
it
So
hasn't
I gave him a
happened
deck of
yet.
many things. One of them is attached to this
If I
dog,
find an expert,
and if the dog
someone who can
dies,
control these things, there might still be
the
time.
player dies. That's attached to the dog. It's like a curse. Like, so the players pulled from the deck of many things. One of them was his dog. It got attached. It's bound with one of the players. If the dog dies, the player dies. And with that part of the card, one monster per combat has to aggro the dog. So I have just started putting a cat in every combat, and it showed up twice in a row. And now all the players are hyper fixated on this cat and why it's showing up when I just don't want to target the dog with an aggroed yeti. But now the cat's a thing.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person.
I give you a bone.
Although,
Happy girl.
I accept.
I know. I was talking to Connor, and he was like, him and Riley were spent like a lot of time like talking about it. And I made the cat like a familiar just because it's gonna keep showing up. Because it just helps me. Like
Mind flayer.
I'd rather it.
damn takes it. Yeah, exactly. I'm just shooting this thing. Path interrupted. Not anymore. Got his ass. They changed this layout at the beginning. Again, I don't know in what update they changed it, but they really did. It not in a bad way. It looks good. It's just different, so I'm kind of thrown off. and I actually kind of appreciate being thrown off with the whole beginning content in Baldur's Gate. I'm also playing on Tactician mode, I believe. So I will not be taking too many chances. My prepared spells. I took Sanctuary. I was watching the I follow my Interplanar Fighting Championship, and the way he played an Acolyte that has Sanctuary and like so many spell slots is he kept doing like an attack and then bonus action Sanctuary. So whenever someone tries to attack the Acolyte, they have to make saves. So it's so nice to have. And in this one, Sanctuary's stronger. You just can't be targeted. So I'm like, I took Sanctuary this time because it's actually a really good early level spell for like kind of like getting through combat. You go up, you do like your big hit, and then cast Sanctuary. So it's pretty cool. Because I've always disregarded Sanctuary. Weird side quest would be good. Grace, I know you don't like the big D20, but it's there. I think I'm good on spells. Bless is pretty good. And then, dude, but what else did I have up here that's good? Oh, I was thinking of my cantrip. Bless is a level 1. It lasts 10 turns. It's concentration. I do not need Create Water. Put Bless up there. Except... Yeah, I got a lot more props for Sanctuary after watching my Interplanar Fighting Championship. It was really cool to see how he utilized it. Grace, you want outside? I think Grace wants to sit on the back porch, so I'm gonna go put her on the back porch. I actually need to check all my spells. So I get these from whatnot. I have Turn Undead now. My cantrips, Guidance, Sacred Flame. My reaction, the Wrath of Storm stuff, where it's just like a 2 to 16 of damage, is crazy. Destruction Wrath. You can use Channel Divinity to deal maximum damage instead. Bruh. Just 16 damage at level 2 as a reaction. Strong. Oh, oh, that's a Dead Mind Flare. Darn. I don't know why I thought that was the cleric. I don't need another cleric because I am the cleric. Shatter's... I'll take Shatter when it becomes available. I think I have the turned down version of it, like Thunder Wave right now. Yeah. Still good, though. I think I killed the things in here, yeah. Oh, wait. There's gotta be a chest in here. I feel like it. That's what I feel like it should have. I think the game has finally smoothed out a lot too. But G's doing a Bard. G's doing a Bard playthrough of this game. I kind of wish G would stream some more. I feel like he had a lot of fun streaming. We should do co-op. Send that to Asterion. Is this cross-platform? I think he plays on PlayStation. You can have that Asterion. I don't want the bone.
What's going on? Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I'm gonna touch it.
A hand? Anyone?
That's my boy. I think I will always have him in my party. He's my boy. Gotta get Grace. Grace. Go. Dude, G didn't like Gale. He doesn't understand how good Gale is. Gale is a nuke. Oh, I've also been doing XP based instead of milestone. I really enjoy the XP based because I don't know. I think I like the numbers, but the more I DM, the more I start to lean towards XP based.
Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
I did not see this man on the non-Lloyd.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer.
I think it does, and like it makes players. I think it helps players almost visualize like what they accomplished.
Found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you?
Yeah.
How did you survive the fall? It is a valuable commodity to be favored so by the gods. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware
Well,
that
and the thing about XP is a lot of people like think it creates like murder hoboing. Like worst case they go and fight goblins, but honestly, my goblins are a menace.
Let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
And so I'm like, sure, go for it.
So, speaking of
There will be a lot of
intervention,
traps and boulders because goblins don't fight like directly. But like that's the only thing you get, and a lot of people think if you, I've seen some things where people are worried like, oh, players will try and kill civilians to give XP, but civilian NPCs don't give XP; they give 0 XP, and that's rules as written. They give 0. So like killing a whole town or anything gets the players nothing. Nice.
I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that storm. It was an act of short-sighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Awesome. Thank you.
Directly.
Cannot wait to level up Gale. Sorry. Wrong thing. I wonder what wizard to make Gale, though. Is he automatically evocation? Okay, I can choose. Like, I don't know what a good abjuration I always feel is good. Like abjuration and evocation I feel like are the best. Divination's really good though. I think I'm gonna go divination because I like divination wizards. Okay, so what's a good one? Magic missile is a go-to, honestly, and shield. Those are two good spells. Wait, do I automatically have that? It's like if I take that away. Okay, no, it's only an option because I chose it here. I was like, Grease is good. And shield. I think both those are good. Thunderwave's a good spell. Honestly, I'm gonna take out Thunder. I'm gonna put in Fog. I want some kind of so I can alter the terrain. Do I get my 2 random die? Probably not.
Very well.
I have 3 spell slots. How many does Gale have? 3 full ones? What are we looking for? This is a fine enough way to go. What is that? Oh, brother. Hey. Hello.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
What thing?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
My character is not charismatic. Not one bit. Can we pick someone else to do this? Anyone else? Nope. It's just me. Oh my gosh. Okay, the other rule I've made a change to is in my DMing for this campaign. Rules is written.
In that case,
I
come on, you lot.
tell the players that
Second worm gets the cheese and all.
skill checks.
Second mouse gets the cheese.
Nobody's getting
So
any
according to
damn
rules is
cheese.
written,
Now move
skill
it.
checks, natural 20s and natural fails do not work. And I've honestly, like, I've enjoyed that ruling better of letting players know, like, hey, your skill checks, you cannot nat 20 a skill check. You'll get 20 plus whatever you added to it, or you'll get a 1 plus whatever you've added to it. And I do like that better, to where, like, you can still crit on an attack. Like, you get your double damage. It's great for combat, but when it comes to abilities, just let players do the thing, because that's the rules. It also kind of, it helps players in the mindset of, like, just because you get a 1 on a saving throw or an ability check doesn't mean you automatically failed. Like, give me the total and let's see it. Dude, absolutely. Like, I have a feel for how hard something is. Like, I'll look at something and be like, I know how difficult it is, but I don't have, like, oh, you need a 17 to open it. Sometimes, just off of, like, players' reactions, I will determine if you succeeded or not. Like, if the players are hype at your roll, then I'm like, yeah, you succeeded. The hype rule's a necessity. I do like to where it is more of like a scale, a sliding scale. It's like, oh, there's a bad and a worse option. Dude, hell yeah. Oh my god. They lit us on fire. This is gonna be bad. Oh, you're alive? Why are you alive? Cunning action hide, disengage. Push that lady. Oh lord. Get in there. Ooh. Ooh, brother. What is she doing? Oh my. You're fine. You can take the hit. Oh my. Never mind. Gale apparently died. He's fine. I'm not even worried about him. It's an action. Hell yeah. My cleric's so much better than Shadowheart. I have no more spell slots. Bonus actions. Take a potion of healing. Gosh, she sucks so much. I altered my stats and my wisdom is so much better. It's an 18. What is this dude doing? We're gonna get in there. Sniped. God damn it. Bonus action dash. Skedaddle skadoodle. Yep, that's what I did. I did high whiz, high con. Dummy. Target is out of sight. Can I get to where we're... No, I can't. So I'll just, let's help our boy. Oh my gosh, he failed too. Oh my lord. Gale, you stress me out. All right, Gale, I need you
On the way.
to get her. Thank you. There is a new player has entered the chat. It's a good spell, a strong spell. Dude, 23. Trash. We're just gonna enter.
Let's go.
I will move forward. Enter. Okay.
Into the shadows. On my way.
Is he within range? Heck yeah. So good. Can you see? Oh no, he dashed. Oh. Oh, he had an offhand attack. Dummy. Save our boy. Come on. Do cleric things. Nice. Easy. Send that to Asterion. Send that to Asterion. We'll take Asterion. And Gale. Cool. Hey. Aesthetics. Purely aesthetics. Barton. Okay. Short rest.
Pick me up.
Short rest.
Let's go hurt someone.
What is wrong with you, Asterion?
Back on my feet.
Oh, what is in the wardrobe? Did we search around? Just clothes. Don't even care. We'll go search down there in a minute. What's searching here? Loot. Nice. And when so when I made my character, right, he's a Tempest cleric. We can do alchemy. Oh yeah, I think the alchemy in this game is so weak. Not what I was going to talk about. But with the like Tempest domain, it's like your faith has made you the very thunder and stuff, which I thought was cool. But where can I find where it tells me what god I chose? Because I find that to be significant. Yeah, Elmar. Yeah, tell me. She had a thing about her where it's like like my cleric's whole goal is to end suffering, even if that means taking it on himself. Like that's their whole shebang with Ilmater, I guess. I kind of want like potions and stuff. Healing potions would be divine.
Something divine lingers here. I don't recognize this
It is a cool stick. Dude, I know people that do that in real life. False. False. Fake news. Okay, so Connor's character died and got brought back with like a wish spell. And he got basically the way the wish spell was worded or whatever. He came back and he has like a goated stats. Like he has all 20s. And but he got, it's a weird thing to explain. I was talking to him the other day, but he got kind of wrecked by a mind witness because it did 20 points of damage and he's level 3. And I was like, Connor, I'm not just going to beat you up every time, but like you kind of getting beat up by the mind witness was kind of a good way to show like new players that like stats, just because you have like 20s across the board, does not make you like God. Like he failed saving throws. He got hurt. He got beat up just like everyone else. So it's like, and his health isn't that different, honestly. I was like, stats are good. Good stats can make a difference to a certain extent, but like having 20s across the board won't make you like invincible. Which I feel like that's how like some players see like stats. Like if your stats are maxed out, you can't be defeated. And I'm like, that's not really how that works. You get like a max +5 with a 20.
This place wasn't built for living.
No, I don't. Oh, I hate the jug. Get rid of the jug. Yeah, it's a cool thing to see. Like it's weird. It's like I don't want to downplay stats. Like you want good stats because having a -5 sucks. Like I don't advise having -20 as a stat. It's just you need all the other stuff. You need the proficiency. You need bless. You need guidance. You need all that stuff. Yeah, exactly. There's other things that can boost, and there's like certain people that like I trust with having like a lot of stats. Like a lot of his skills will look really good. Like he could attempt anything if he really wanted to, since he's got max stats. But he's a good player at the table, and he's going to make sure everyone gets their moment, and he's not going to be like, oh, well, let me do that on everything. He's going to stick to his role based on his class and how he wants his character to be. He's not going to go and try and steal every moment of the session. And that's, I think, pretty significant. Oh, heck yeah. Am I proficient with this? I am proficient, I think. Having a maul is so cleric. I love it. Because I don't have a shield, I don't think. Do I? Oh, I did have a shield. My AC is 14? Yeah, but the damage. How do I set it to where I just want to, like... Is it 2? Dude, I'll take it.
Traps. How considerate.
Hmm. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I know the room is trapped. We passed the perception checks. Astarion,
Careful.
do what rogues do. Go do rogue things.
Okay. Someone's left a trap, perhaps.
Now let's dash. And skedaddle skadoop. Ooh. And we can exit. Nice. Glad I got out of there. Fast as fuck. Okay, so I have like no spell slots. Thank you. We're gonna take a long rest. Good time for a long rest.
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti.
I don't know what a feti is.
That's not abstract. Point well made. I see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Imagineer. Boop doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. I don't want to use a pack. Auto select. Is it 80 now? It's 80? Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's because I'm on a harder difficulty. It used to just be 40 and that was easy. 80's kind of steep. Hey. Let's get these braziers on. Heavy key's good. Don't know what it's for, but seems good. Nice cup. Hey. What's that? Give me that. Honestly, finding a chest with like a cup in it is so real. Because it's just storage. Like a chest, it's like, oh, this is where they kept their dishes. I can't believe my cleric failed his religion check. Who said what? Astarion, why did you know who this is? Combat log. We have combat logs? I think that's this. Push button. Yeah. Yep. So he can get up there. Was jumping a bonus action? Jumping as a bonus action. How unfortunate. Hello. So this does 4 to 9. That does a 1 to 10. And there's no hamstring, so nice. Pretty good. Gale. I hate to say it, but kind of like if we could all kind of hide in there, hide in the fog to avoid like spells and whatnot, that would be great.
Choice but to keep going.
I'm gonna guiding bolt this dude. Oh well. Let me just like move like, yeah, that's fine. Guiding bolt. Don't want guidance. I want bless. Out of sight, I guess is. I'll take it. Accept. That was my action. Bonus action. Honestly, please. Not enough space. Gale, move your booty. Okay. Well, I guess I'll chill here. Oh, you can still do that in the. I didn't think they could see us in the fog. That's why I did the fog. That's so weird. That's not how the fog spell works.
Never a dull moment.
So stupid.
Don't waste a step.
Well, that was dumb. Please, God. Thank you. Definitely gonna run up on this dude. I don't even think I can do that. That's not an option. Okay. Yeah, just regular. Thank you.
On my way.
I'll have to make 3 concentration checks. Dummy. Well, that was scary. I forgot about you, you dummy. Please, God. They crit Gale. First things first. Hate you all. Is there a way I can pull all these dudes closer together? Wait. Guiding bolt. Grace. Shh. Let's go with the original plan. Just to bunch all these dudes together. Just throw it. Like, I understand I'm going to hit a wall. Well, we tried. So enter Gale. Person off the board. Great. Run away.
That was smart. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay.
With haste.
Third on good. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this dude. Come here, dummy. Dude, I kind of like the two-handed cleric going right now.
Now they see me. Time to move.
The witching hour. Step by step.
Get him. Not 20, baby. Important.
Well, so much for peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rock his world. Got him.
To surrender their
Easy.
weapons.
Didn't even go down.
They're unthinking cadavers.
Well, used everything I had. I am lethargic. What am I lethargic from? Blessing myself?
How much farther can I go?
I don't know how I was doing 22. Was I just doing 22 because of Bless? Gains a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. No, to the attack roll, not the damage roll. I don't know why I got a 22. Oh, they're vulnerable to bludgeoning, maybe? Yeah, vulnerable to bludgeoning. That's why. That's why I doubled. Oopsies. Equip. I am taking the holy water. Hmm.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied.
Very cool.
We have met. We will see
Thanks, man.
how long this
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for hopping in, my guy. Appreciate it. Have a good night.